Jeff, one of the settings in the book is a place called Snow White's Cottage on the east coast of Florida. My question for you is, does this place really exist, or did you actually create it for the key to the kingdom?
That's a good question. Believe it or not, the place really does exist, and it is one of those places that is one of those hidden treasures that honestly most people don't know about, and even Disney fans, people who really think that they are Disney trivia nuts, it has managed to stay off their radar for a long, long time.
Have you ever been there?
Yes, I have. And not only have I been there, but I actually went looking specifically for it. I had heard about it through just some bizarre, random source, and thought to myself the same thing that you probably thought. Okay, this isn't a real place. But I went looking for it, and not only did I go looking for it, I found it, and discovered that the state of Florida had actually recaptured the property, and they were in the process of opening it up and eventually making it a state park and preserving the area itself. But they had not done it yet. So actually to get in, I had to go in to an area that really was kind of a no trespassing area, and wandered around and happened to bump into a very gracious ranger, security guard, and that let me look around and answered a few questions about it and invited me back to take a tour when it opened.
Now, do you think Walt Disney ever went there when he was alive?
That's $1 million question. There is a lot of research, and as we talked about, we did a lot of research in this. You can actually take the dates that the owner, the original owner and builder of that cottage was alive, and you discover that Walt Disney actually was in the state of Florida on a number of occasions during that era. And so long before there was ever a Disneyland or a Disney World, this place existed, and it was built in the late 30s, early 40s, and there's a strong possibility that Walt actually did see it and was there, and based on the stuff that I've seen, I think he was.
Interesting.